So wait, colored.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back tonight with our Wednesday night staff Frisbee up here on the A field. You've got your two commentators here, Zach and Mark, and Mike Kukro stepping in.
What up?
Ready to tell you about the game tonight.
Ready to go.
Down here in the brightly colored outfits, we've got uniforms. We've got the Crunchers, the Cone Cabin Crunchers, versus the Kittatinnies on this side. Kittatinnies are wearing the darker gray, minus Ryan, who didn't have gray apparently.
We did white, and apparently white is too close to colored, so...
All right, so we're gonna get ready to go.
Dude, we're just commentators. I don't know what's up with them. All right, so on the left, we have the Crunchers, led by their fearless leader, Joe Justice, military man out of South Carolina. Doesn't know much about Frisbee, but...
He's from the Citadel.
And
he works at the quartermaster. And on the right, we have the Kittatinnies, led by their fearless leader, Anthony DeVitas. Probably only played 5 career games in his life. He knows absolutely nothing, but I made him captain.
Works at the quartermaster.
Yep, it's quartermaster versus quartermaster. This is for the throne. Winner becomes quartermaster! Oh, Pat with the wide open. Ooh. This is too hard. I really wanted colors versus not colors. I didn't think that was a hard concept.
And the Kits get on the board first with a nice quick return.
All right, I expect to see a short game between Jed and Adam. So it'll be our aquatics assistant director and our trading post manager. Expect a short game between them with some intermittent Milligan and Justice.
I'm not playing.
I know. I'm just saying what they want. All
right, the Kits throw off.
Received by trading post manager Adam Becker. Pass to Jeremy Ewan.
Oh, Adam with Jed with the overthrow early. Big shock. Jed's normally one of the powerhouses.
Picked up by damn units.
He's locking up Frank. He's locking up. Oh, he could not lock up James. The Crunchers are just off to the early domination.
That's the Kits that are off to the early domination.
Oh, it's the Kits. Okay. We need Jeremiah here for his color skills. I told the kids we would have a colorblind commentator.
Ooh, that would have been good.
That would have been really good. Jerry would have no clue what he's looking at.
All right, James throws off. James likes to perform for the camera, so he's getting ready.
But he does not have ankle weights on this week, as he admit he's not a god.
And it's gone.
Right into the tree down at the far end of the A field.
Oh, he's good. Oh, you got to beat that. You're old. What about that?
Got some action downfield.
This game means a lot to me. Dang, come on.
All right, sorry guys. Oh, whoa, who just scored? Which are they throwing? Yeah. Wait, did the Kits score again? 3-0. Wow, this is just brutal.
They're rolling it. It's an odd tactic. Pass to Jeremy. Jeremy to Milligan. Milligan throws to Bacall. Bacall and Seamus are locked up in the middle. Pandemonium. Pass to Adam.
What? We're in the first quarter right now, first half.
Adam to Jed.
So we're going to expect to see a nice game between Jed and Adam, but as you can see, Dan, one of our more athletic staff members, is trying to lock up Adam. Bacall can catch and throw, though.
Bacall is doing good.
Yes.
Seamus is on top of him. See Adam coming around the side. Nope, Dan's on him.
Ooh, nice
Joe Justice.
Jump off to Justice.
Both team captains facing off now.
Ooh.
Some big numbers for everyone here. We've got 29 people streaming live here tonight. That's our largest attendance at a game.
Do we have any comments?
You guys want to give anyone a shout out in there? Feel free to.
Bacall to Adam.
Adam's
going around the side to Joe.
Justice wobbles.
They're coming around the side. Joe to Bacall.
Ethan thinks the Crunchers are going to win tonight. We'll find out if they are.
Crunchers, you got Ethan on your side.
Oh, it's wild.
It's wild. Two go up. Millie goes down.
Millie
Is
goes
he good?
down.
He's good. He's good. He's shaking it off. He's walking off. He's a trooper.
Ooh, Maria Elena is also a big fan of the Crunchers here.
Crunchers getting the fan vote.
It's been raining all day here at Camp Novi Bosco, and the fields are slick.
Crunchers are not dominating though score-wise at this point, but they do have the fans on their side. Let's not spam hashtag Crunchers win.
Yes, boys! Take that! I love discs! Whoa!
Jeremy Campbell is really in and excited for tonight's game.
Which one is it?
They are the Crunchers.
And the Crunchers are now on the board. It appears the YouTube comments are in fact helping the Crunchers play. Let's see if
on the board. Ooh, Crunchers on the board.
Let's see if the fan favorites can maintain their speed.
Okay, let's see. James is just sizing up the field.
A shout out to Michael Lacurcio for his excitement with the announcers
All the way
here.
back
We
to
appreciate it,
Dan
Michael.
Wow.
in the far corner.
That's too easy.
That was actually too easy, as James is putting it. James seems to be taking over control of DeVitas' team, probably because DeVitas doesn't really care. It's more likely, right? Yeah. Yeah, the Kits scored again.
All right.
Rogers' phone. I'm a good scout. I don't keep my phone on
Here we
me
go.
at scout camp. That and it's dead in charge.
And an overshot.
Okay, Jed taps it in. Ooh, James is D'ing him up real fast. Adam off to the side with
we
the
go.
grab. Let's see.
On the far side of the field. It's going, and almost.
Ooh, Pat with the butterfingers. You don't really expect to see that this time of year. Oh wait, he was on the defensive side. That would make my
Almost
sense.
intercepted. Pat Reed launches it. It's going. Million receives.
The first major defensive
Back to Jeremy.
play.
Grabbed by Jed.
Hey!
Oh, the fake. Off to Jeremy again.
Okay,
Jeremy
and
Joe.
with the surprise help of the who's losing again? The Crunchers now receiving Eric Rogers. Woo!
Straight from the bullpen, Eric Rogers comes in.
We got a quick shout out from Mark. Apparently they want you to play. That's exactly what this comment says. Mark Jenkins should get on the field. Everyone really wants to see him. Mark Jenkins might be making a surprise appearance later. Who knows? If the comment section really goes off on getting Mark onto the field, it might work. Than me just not really reading comments and assuming they want Mark on the field. Millie's going for it. Millie,
Millie's
can he get
going for it.
Oh, Millie with the drop.
Almost.
Millie's
he's up.
taken 2 falls so far. Hashtag Crunchers win is cat. Whatever you call it. What's the Twitter?
All right. Over to Pat. Pat back.
Ooh.
Oh, we're getting a little close here. Here we got Dan.
Oh, the diving catch does not pan out.
We are on the field with you now, folks.
Whoa. Oh.
Almost.
This goes
Almost
coming
received by
down a
Rogers.
bit. Okay. Johnny, you can say whatever you want on broadcast. Crunchers win really seems to be tagging.
Going downfield now. Received by Dan.
Oh, go for Anthony for the touch.
He's going for it. Back to James. And
jump
received
up.
by Dan,
Ooh.
folks. You've seen it
Kits
here
are
first.
back up to 5-1. This is looking
The
bad
Kits
for
are
the Crunchers.
absolutely dominating, as you can see on the field right now.
Can you get my box water? Yeah.
Here's we're taking a quick hydration break, folks. Remember to stay hydrated. Damn units ready to go, waving to the crowd.
Oh, so we got some people asking who are the teams. So, currently, Mark is with the Crunchers. The Crunchers are in the dark uniforms, while the
There's our
Kits
serve.
are in the light uniforms, okay? Kits got a recent addition of Rogers, should be a powerful offensive weapon. Look at him, he's running the comeback route. Nope. I don't think he's running real routes.
No one seems to know exactly what Rogers is doing, but he is out there and he's playing right now.
I'm just gonna give a quick shout out.
Oh,
Hi,
received by Dan.
Simon. And Seamus for the win.
Almost.
For those of you that don't know,
Not
Seamus
quite,
is our
folks.
dining hall steward this year. Good man, very Irish, very Irish.
Very Irish.
His name is Seamus McClanahan. You take guesses.
If you would like to throw more kitchen staff into the mix, put hashtag David into the chat now. And we can see David Carmichael, our baker this year, go out and play some Ultimate Frisbee.
We're playing with the cameras tonight. We think we have some new technology here that you may see in our future live streams. So get ready for it.
If I'm not looking at you, probably means I'm not ready to come out there yet. Things are getting spicy.
Oh, a Cruncher's got another point.
All right, folks. Always remember to follow us at Camp Nomi Bosco on Instagram.
It's a pretty fire Instagram account.
All kinds of fun stuff posted regularly.
What are some things you can see on the Novi Bosco Instagram?
You can see some beautiful pictures of Camp Noe Bosco. There's a photo of me, sadly. I don't know how Mark got that up there. Posted
may in
without
fact
my
be
knowledge.
A photo of Zacharata smiling on there.
It is a very rare sight.
Those don't happen very often.
It's a rare sight, folks. Here we go. It's on the ground.
Jed lets it bounce
Picked up
to
by
him. He's
Jed.
going to Adam.
Jed to Adam.
Okay, Kookie. Not showed the every play-by-play.
Nope.
Okay, I'm not even colorblind, and Davidas and Joe look like they're wearing the exact same shirt. Joe is already sweating. Look at that hair,
There goes
Flowing.
McCall rocking the retro Scout socks right now.
which he most clearly probably bought on eBay.
Hey fellas, what's going on?
We got some Todd Shuren entering the mix.
Oh, what's the score here?
Oh, it's a blowout, Todd. The Kits are currently crushing it. The Kits are led by Davidas, but really
On the ground.
James. James has seen this one.
Is Frank getting there again tonight and taking it down?
See Robert refusing to pick up the Frisbee right now.
Thanks, Mark.
Here comes Adam
Thanks, Mark. I'm not going to post this
for
week.
the assist.
Nope. I already posted. You can't double post, Mark. It's like
Pro moves. I've been practicing.
Dan's got him locked down.
Get out of the space.
Shout out
We
to
might
all
see
them
some
who wanted
action
to
here,
see
folks.
Jay play Frisbee. Not likely to happen, though.
But, I did try to ask him to comment, and even then he pretended I didn't exist and walked away. He clearly heard me after I said Zach. After I
Here we
said
go. We're
Jack.
getting some action here,
tight
folks.
G.
You might be watching right now. Be careful.
Definitely
He
a tighter
probably is
defensive
watching
game
right
than
now
last week.
and is laughing at us.
Ooh, Harry, we have not made the TikTok yet. We have no idea how it works. Or at least I don't.
Ooh, Novi TikTok.
Okay, no. I'm not in support of a TikTok.
Get out of him. Robert, get out.
In case you're wondering what it looks like behind the scenes, this is what we look like back here as we live stream this game.
And we got our lovely baker going out here. These are the commentators.
Oh, I heard Ralph. A little too much heat on it.
We were up to 32 people, a new record for our live stream here for the Frisbee
Whoa,
games.
whoa.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Almost. Little
Pat-
far.
We're going to do a halftime interview today in about 4 more minutes. So if you want to interview with somebody, let us know who you want to hear from.
I will interview anybody and ask them anything, so just let me know. The interviews are why I signed up for this job. For real.
I like those terms.
Just counting them out. Man units. Otherwise known as Doggy Dirty Dog Dander Dan.
You will understand that reference come Friday night in our campfire.
He's got potato in his pants packed. Name's Frank with the curve. Look at that bend.
To Davidas!
Received by Davidas.
Davidas literally putting the team on his back right now. Crunchers, yeah, the Crunchers are just dominating. I don't know.
Sponsored by Boxwater.
Seamus, would you like to give a quick shout out to our sponsor?
Seamus.
Seamus, quick shout out to the
Seamus.
box.
5-year emergency Boxwater. Plug the sponsor.
Box water. Shelf life 5 years. Emergency use only.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, here?
Yeah, yeah. Go plug.
Box water. 5-year shelf life. Shelf life. Emergency use only.
It's an emergency, man. You need the points. Get out there, box water kid.
Jeremy and Robert, you have some fans out there tonight. They are very excited to hear about you and hear from you in an interview. Big game.
They're on the same team, not every. I don't even know. See, they're both blue, but one of them, I think they're on opposite teams.
Yeah.
This Jeremy.
There's Robert out. Oh, there's Dodd.
Oh,
Oh,
Jeremy.
you said Robert, not Ryan.
Back to Joe.
Like it was up for grabs.
For those of you that want us to interview Jay, he goes to Sock so he can make breakfast bright and early in the morning.
Well, if I go tell him there's an interview, he might come up. He does love the camera, and the camera loves him.
Oh, Rogers got
Rogers.
hops. That's that farm boy hops.
Getting some air.
For those of you that do not know, Rogers literally lives on a farm. No working internet. They might get running water next week.
Has about
We will
7
see.
diesel trucks, but none of them work.
Do you guys want to know any random facts about staff members? Hi, there's Joe. 2 minutes! Till half. Just halftime, guys.
Now, when you guys say Jed, Jeremy Eland, or Jeremy Campbell over there in the maroon shirt,
If you want to interview the better player, I would go with Jed. If you want the more exciting interview, I'd go with Jeremy Campbell.
That's true. Got the pro that goes.
Going
Who
back.
knows what Jeremy Campbell
Up.
will say with the
Ooh,
camera
Becker
on
comes
him.
down with it.
Cole,
the
our
edge.
chefs are definitely ready for next summer.
Go
Okay,
long.
are we ready?
It's a heave
Oh,
ho.
always ready.
There's
Oh,
Millie.
they're always ready. Millie, no!
This is it.
And he's
Somebody
on the
moss
ground.
somebody! Where's James? James, let's get a moss!
Almost.
Interview Zach.
I'm-
Zach will be doing the live interview here, so you'll get to see some nice camera time with him.
Oh, Robert!
Evan, we are actually very happy to be up here at camp. We're very lucky that we got to be able to do this year.
What's up?
And it is launched across the field to Dan. Danny throws it away.
Okay, Rogers will start off. Guys, we are nearing 1 minute till halftime. Quick hydration break, okay?
Jeremy Campbell, you've been requested to be interviewed at halftime.
Excellent.
Jeremy, what team are you on?
The one with 1 point.
You got 2 points, apparently.
We do? Yeah, you guys got 2.
All right, so we need someone from the kits. The kits would be the darker colored jerseys. Who do you guys want to
there's
see
Eric.
from the kits?
Hold it, Jeremy.
Back to Jeremy. Jeremy's close.
Watch out.
It's thrown.
Never mind. Now let's go.
Crunchers are back in it, getting it to just a 2-point deficit, and we are going to call halftime.
All right, going into the
Halftime,
half,
water
we have a
break.
score of Crunchers 3, Kits 5. We're going to stay hydrated because that's what good scouts do.
All right, who am I interviewing, Mark? Jeremy?
So we're going to bring over Jeremy Campbell, and from the
Well, let's just do Jeremy first. All right, Jeremy Campbell, come here.
Yes, sir.
Your team was looking a little rough to begin the game. What brought you guys back into it?
Well, you know, the other team may have intimidating opponents, but the important thing is, you shake it off in life. You're gonna have hard moments. Really gotta get back up and keep going. They ain't gonna stop me. So what? They can run. They're tough.
Jeremy, we're live streaming here. Speak slowly.
Oh,
How
I'm
do you
sorry.
feel about the hashtag Crunchers win?
Crunchers win. I'm not great with names. Is that our name?
That is
That is your name.
That is your name.
Crunchers? Yeah, sounds pretty cool. Coming closer. I
Okay.
don't think you want to see me that up close. I'm covered in sweat.
Still look pretty good, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, any words for the fans that have been actively supporting you guys, even when you guys were down to 5-1?
It's an important life lesson people watching at home. Just because they think they can do sports, they don't talk much while they're playing, you can beat them. They're like dragons, they can be beaten.
Jeremy, from the fans here, we want to know what the secret is to breaking everyone else in the skits.
Oh, well, sometimes it's, just if you got the talent for it and you just got to think of whatever comes to your head as long as it's appropriate.
I think they're referring to how you make the other staff members laugh.
When now no one was laughing. It's a serious game.
During
In the skits.
In the
Skits.
Oh,
I think it's just the way I am. I don't do it to be funny. It's just the way I am, Be
Alright.
yourself.
those are some colorful words from a very colorful person.
Hope you can understand me. It's just my heart's racing. I'm into the game. Frisbee's fun. I'm speaking really fast.
Okay, we're just gonna go kick him off before we keep
Alright,
talking
have fun.
forever.
All right, we agree.
Go get
Wise
water.
words from Jeremy there. We're going to bring over Dan Munitz from
Oh, you have to
the
read
Kits.
Dan.
Damn units.
Dan, let's go.
Come on over, Dan,
on
for
over
your
here, Dan.
halftime interview.
All right, we are joined with Dan Munitz. Stop rotating the camera. We are
Hey, what's
we're
up?
live with Dan Munitz. Dan Munitz, any quick shout out to the fans?
I just want to thank you for, being here, being for the Cantanis. I know you're rooting for us. We're going to cream them.
Oh, those are some tough words. How are you going to back it up in the second half?
I'm going to back it up with goals in the end zone.
Wow, that's pretty
Simple as
confident.
that.
Do you want to put a number on goals in the end zone?
Number to infinity and beyond, like Buzz Lightyear.
Okay. Any comments from our fans? Please comment now. Nothing?
SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs. Brought to you by SpaghettiOs.
Any other questions from
Do you
Dan
think
or
the
for Dan?
recent
Anyone out
addition
there?
of Eric Rogers will change anything?
I think Eric Rogers is a good player, but he's just recently coming off an injury, and I think it's going to get him in the back at the end of the night.
Ooh, okay. Well, we'll count for Rogers' foot injury. I believe it is the left foot. We will say.
Yeah.
Does Dan play dirty? No, he does not. Okay, Dan,
No,
you're good.
Scout is clean.
That was deep, Dan. That was deep.
Thank you. Like my catches.
All right, we're giving him a little bit more time to get hydrated. It's a nice, warm 85 degrees up here in camp and probably 90% humidity.
James, come on.
I'm trying, Dave. I'm not throwing it. We'll get it going here in a second.
All right. Wait, get it going. You've been crushing them all game. I meant just Moss people.
I will start my
Okay, good. James promised he will jump over somebody to make the catch. That is what a Moss means, for those of you that do not know.
Do everything it takes.
Whatever it takes. Okay, we have them discussing strategy. Millie seems to be leading the...
Yeah, we didn't appreciate it when he dabbed either.
Yeah, Dan's been trying to bring it back by himself. Let's just say it's still by himself currently.
So this game tonight is brought to you by the Trading Post. We've got our brand new Trading Post complete with an ice cream machine up here, as well as the machine.
That is
Fully
why-
stocked and ready to go for next summer.
That is why the Crunchers are known as the Cone Cabin Crunchers, because they have an unhealthy addiction to our brand new ice cream machine. Yes, their full name is the Cone Cabin Crunchers, and the full name for the Kid Tinnies is the 2016 theme. That's why they're known as the Kid
Pirates
Tinnies.
of the Kid.
Yeah.
The Kitatini Kits.
Well, that and Jed was wearing a pirate shirt and couldn't think of a name, so I gave him 2016 theme.
Cole, if you have a good ice cream pun, we'd love to hear it. Shout it out in the comments here.
As always, folks, remember to follow us on @CampNomiBosco on Instagram for all kinds of insider insights.
Oh, that was pretty good, Mark.
All right, we're getting ready to go into the second half. It's going to be about a 15-minute half here.
Going into the half, the Crunchers are at 3 and the Kits are at 5.
Still no word from Jeremiah. The Crunchers really could use the extra hands, but let's see. Do we get anything out of the opponents?
Let's see.
All right, it's 5-3 as we go into the second half with the throw off here.
And we got some fighting words between the teams. Things are looking to get
It is
heated.
all the way back into Cherokee campsite, folks.
Going in.
Ooh, we are now going live to our on-field reporter, Mark Jenkins.
They did want him on the field.
Mark is now officially on the field.
We
Look
are
at
on the
that.
field, folks.
No, that is not a gyro he is using. His hands are just that steady. Okay, Jed starting it off. Jed is the first throw of the second half. Let's see where this leads. Jed has been known to go full seeing red, in which case he goes the entire game without remembering anything, but puts the team on his back.
Small pass by Jed to Jeremy. On the ground.
It's a very rare sight from Adam Becker. Adam actually plays professional Frisbee at the University of Rowan. One or two of those words might be completely fabricated. I don't know if Rowan's a university, and I don't know if his Frisbee team's professional. But it sounded pretty good. Ooh, wow, that was just too easy.
Too easy, folks.
Yeah, it's the kids. The kids are just really killing it.
Really
right
taking
now.
it home.
Jeremy, remember what I told you? Make them laugh. Make them laugh.
So ready to go, folks. James loves to put on a show.
That looked cool.
There
Mark,
we go.
you're not live.
He was.
Well, yeah, but when I yelled exactly when you switched. No, you're not live. We're live. Oh, okay. I don't know that. For those of you that don't know, Zach Rada is not our resident tech person. Seamus, ooh.
Taking
Seamus
passes.
actually did the entire
Damn.
kitchen's worth of dishes in 30 minutes just so he could play Frisbee. He is that dedicated to his craft. That and he had a little extra help, but we're going to ignore the help.
Off into the woods.
A missed throw by the Kits. Is this the advantage the Crunchers need to start them off?
Is it even popsicle to think of an ice cream pun? I like it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Congratulations is right on that one.
Eric launches. It's going. Oh, swiped. You know what they say, folks? Swiper, no swiping.
I was about to do the Richard Sherman quote. That is not scouting appropriate. What? It's a famous historical quote. Richard Sherman just does not
Famous,
speak
but appropriate.
No.
No.
this. Ooh, Millie laying out
Tipped
for
into the wood.
Or was he trying to catch the pass? I really do not know at this point.
Right out into Seneca campsite.
Called Snow back here, Zach.
What? For those of you watching, next week we will do the color and the picking of teams before they take the field. I.e. right after dinner.
Remember, you can submit skits for our Friday night campfire. They have to be in by tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. As long as they're appropriate, you should make it into the campfire, though.
That's just an overthrow.
Back into Cherokee again.
The Crunchers are just not killing it right now. They are just. You get a comment? 6 whole legs though. I have to follow that account. I was gonna follow. I just deleted the.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I know.
That's right.
You can't like your own post, Mark.
You can too.
No, you cannot.
Ooh, Jed's right in front of the camera with a good shot.
Come on, Becker.
Oh, that was grass. Adam most likely would have laid out for that, but I did get
Right
one
back into
request.
Smith Lodge.
I asked Bruce Lemkin to play. He said, Arata, that is just plain out. Then he said, make sure no one goes to the hospital. I don't think he knows how Frisbee works.
Cool, I was actually distracted, which is why I didn't read your puns right away.
What is that?
It's Cole Cregan there with some good
Oh,
puns
Cole. Quick shout out. Climbing last year. Always a good time.
here. Cole, you are not allowed to come up to camp right now. Unfortunately, we are closed out from the rest of society just so that we can stay safe up here.
Yep, it's been just as much fun as you think.
But hopefully next year.
Hopefully on staff next year. Just because you guys aren't in camp doesn't mean you can't sign up for staff. You could be part of all this fun at next year when you are going unnecessarily hard on a Wednesday night for very small reasons. Wait, who just got the score? No, someone just scored. No, they're separated sides of the field. I think it was they're thrown off, so it's the Crunchers got the score. How are you the play-by-play commentator? Well, with the every single play-by-play, not with the play-by-play. You have to have a balance of play-by-play versus color. Oh, Becker!
That's quite the swipe.
Rogers is going deep with no one on him. Pat sees it,
Coming
goes.
around to the side.
Jed just.
It's a 2-point difference in score. This could end up as a closer game.
DeVitis is not OBJ. We learned that tonight. Odell Beckham Jr. I got that. Oh, really? I'll take that. Adam seems to be really going ham. Adam and Jed
Down
are
to Jed.
probably the two horses that will run this offense. We will see what happens now. Notice how they're trying to keep it between each other.
Milligan.
We might see some Milligan and Bacall with some intermittent passing, but mainly it's going to be between the two of them.
Cut in, cut in. Nice, Millie.
Rogers has
Milligan
not had
getting
the
some
presence
action.
that you would think. Maybe he really does have a foot injury. Maybe he's not lying.
Whoa, nice catch from Becker.
Nope, Rogers definitely has a foot injury. Yeah, I think we should have believed him.
You got Dan, quick. Hey, Dan, call it, call it.
That's Dan.
Mississippi or something. What do we count again? I don't know.
Jeremy appears to be trying to count over there. He may have forgotten how numbers work off the Seamus.
Guys, for those of you watching, Seamus is not in Crocs. This is the rarest sight I think we've ever seen in camp. Of everything that's happened in camp, Seamus not in Crocs has probably only happened once tonight.
It's up. It's wild. Received by Bacall.
That would be the Crunchers are back. They bring it in within one. It's a game. Let's go.
That's right, folks. Proving that YouTube comments really do work sometimes.
5 minutes. End of the game.
We're not looking at me. I don't know what you're doing. All right? So make sure you're peeking at me.
Adam seems to be hyping up his team. We will see what happens. Let's go. Let's go, Pat. Oh.
Pat with the high catch.
That's a nice jump.
That's a handoff. Up.
I forget where I'm like.
Received.
Wait. Oh, did I just score?
Wait, was that a score? Oh, wow. They really did not like them getting comfortable. That would be the Kits back. The Kits bring it back to a 2-point lead.
Taking it back. A Hail Mary across the field.
Dan is putting it to infinity and beyond.
We know it's the rule now. We're not going to do it again.
You want to call that? I did hit Joe Justice on a second drop.
Okay, we're live.
Here we
Wait,
go,
is the
James.
camera
James
here?
loves to put on a show here, folks.
Is the microphone here or there? Oh, okay.
Received by Adam.
Let's see what we got here. Jed. For if you guys want to know who the tryhards are that are wearing cleats, that would be Adam Becker, Dan Munitz, James Frink, and Jeremy Elin. Those are the kids that care way too much about a Frisbee game.
We're trying real hard, folks.
For the record, the winner of this, we have DeVitis going against Joe Justice. They're both over 18 in the Quartermaster. They are competing for the title of Quartermaster.
Whoa. That is a lot on the line.
Back into Cherokee
I don't
campsite.
think I have the power to make this real.
As program director?
Definitely not as that. That's APD just filling in. No. Whoa.
Back.
So what happens if they
Into
go
the dirt.
What do they do?
Nothing. I mean, this is actually a high-scoring game. This game's been pretty good, in all honesty. Week 2ers, you were definitely in for a treat. They got a little bit of rust off them. These are athletes entering their physical prime, as in they've been eating nothing but butter for the past 3 weeks. So they should be as lethargic as possible. We are witnessing greatness in the making.
This is prime time right here.
But in all fairness, we have not refilled the ice cream machine since the staff killed it 5 times in, what up, Siggy? Record.
Oh!
Oh, it's not late. All right. All right, James is ready to throw.
James is ready to throw, folks.
Uh.
And he launches all the way back. Ooh, dropped. That would have been huge, folks.
Not even the first time.
What's the time we're looking at?
The Crunchers definitely have the better fans out there tonight. There's a lot more comments for them.
Still 5-7.
Go on Twitter later tonight, find out Crunchers win his track.
Millions of retweets. Crunches win. Whoa, deep from back there.
Launched all the way to Dan Boone.
Oh, quartermasters are going at it. DeVitas with the defensive play.
Pat's going deep.
Jeremy wants some screen time.
Launched in Adam. Adam throws back.
Oh, too deep.
Off the rocks.
It's going to be close with 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Dan going deep on the right side.
Dan going deep into Delaware campsite. Going to Rogers. He's on the
Rogers
ground.
with the wipeout. I promised the fans out tonight that there would be wipeouts. It occurred with 1 minute left, but there was a wipeout.
Back there looking for something deep.
He ran straight into the pole.
If there's any other live content out there that you want to see live from camp, please put it in the comments and let us know. We're always looking to show you a great time here up at camp.
Okay, I'm good. I'm back.
Are you sure?
That's 1 minute left. Next point.
What? But they're the Kits. The winning team. No, they're the Kits. The Kits scored again. James is the Kits. Oof, the Kits go 3 up with the last remaining seconds.
With half a minute remaining, it's not looking great for the Crunchers.
Rogers gets it.
Oh, he's looking for something.
Looking for anything.
Hey!
All right, and that brings our final score tonight for the Kits to 8, the Crunchers 6.
Ended up being a close game, but wow, who would have seen the Kits just taking that commanding lead and never really losing steam?
They're going to come over here for the shake in front of the camera. Give them the last shout out for it.
Captains, line up. Line your teams up, captains. Let's go.
Robert is okay. There's no reason to be concerned.
Davidas, lead your team. Come on. Guys, like, right. Sweet.
If you want to see a post-game interview, let us know.
As you see, we practice great sportsmanship. These guys are all friends at the end of the day.
Robert, we have a request for a live interview with you here.
Okay, we were here with Robert.
Do my best. Gotta get to programming office hours now. Merit badges go
Call.
on.
How are you feeling, buddy?
You know, it's a little upsetting to lose, but I'm feeling pretty good overall. Had a little rough. We were doing a little practice game for fun yesterday. Didn't stretch properly. Always stretch properly. My leg was not too great yesterday, but held up pretty well today. So it was honestly a very fun game all around.
Interesting. Good comments. Any questions from the fans? Apparently not.
No questions from the
All right,
fans?
Robert, you are good to go.
All right.
Thank you for joining us, everyone, tonight. We'll be going live again next week. If there's any other exciting content you want to hear, just post it in the comments and let us know. As always, remember to follow us on Instagram, so you can like the content that we're putting up there. And here's Dan Munitz to say goodbye tonight.
Goodbye tonight.
Final score, Crunchers 6, Kits 8.